Hey guys, it's Nat and welcome to my week 2 of my Weight Watchers vlog. I'm looking so drawn and skinny. Look, I got collarbones. Yeah, no, I'm not there yet. But I do want to give you an update on how the week went, and it was definitely an interesting week, whatever. First of all, I started an Instagram account called Nat's Crazy Life. This is independent from my Twiniversity account because I don't want to come off preachy when talking about Weight Watchers. So make sure that you're following me on that because I've been posting pictures of the meals that I'm eating and the point values and so on and so forth. So the next kind of cool thing is that, you ready? I lost almost 10 pounds. I lost 9 3/4 pounds in 1 week in my first week of Weight Watchers. Now, yes, this is not, I wasn't being crazy. I was eating all my points. I was doing everything that I'm supposed to do. I wasn't starving myself. I've definitely been making an effort to exercise more. And not traditional exercise, but just walking. I'm not there yet where I'm not going to the gym or doing anything. This is simply just walking and making an extra effort to walk a little bit more than usual. I know I could try harder. I know I do. It's one of my goals for the week. I'd like to exercise a little bit more, even if that means taking the steps instead of the elevator when there's a choice. Just things like that. But I'm not gonna go and join a gym right now at this point in my life. Maybe I'll do some Wii exercise in the house, but that would probably be the extent of it. Biggest challenges this week have been that I went to 2 weddings on Saturday and still managed to kind of stay in my points. Well, here, let me tell you what I learned so far about Weight Watchers. So you have a point value each day and you get to eat foods based on their point value. So example, 1 slice of light bread is 1 point. A half of a light English muffin is 1 point. 1 ounce of turkey is, I think, a point, but it could be 2 points. I have to check. Fruit, unlimited. Vegetables, unlimited. Fats, you do have to count for. So 1 tablespoon of olive oil is 3 points. Already know that. Hello. But you could use a cooking spray and supposedly it's no points. But truthfully, if you're heavy-handed on that cooking spray, freaking allot some points for that. Because even though it says on the app that it's, unlimited cooking spray, if I'm like, yeah, that's not, 1 point or no points. So the challenges that I faced this week were coming up with creative ideas of what I was gonna eat. What was I gonna eat? When was I gonna eat it? It was definitely all about planning. I shopped through Fresh Direct. I created a new shopping list that was on my phone. I added things as I thought about them, but I really tried to stay in the fruit and veggie range and then added in my proteins. But it hasn't really been that difficult. And if you go to the Instagram account, you'll see that I've been quite creative with what I could do with very few points. I've turned into one of these people in the first week that it's like, I have to stay as low point as possible. So instead of eating a whole sandwich, I'm eating a half a sandwich. And I've cut mayo out of my life completely because I don't need mayo. Mustard is delicious, but I bought some really nice mustards. I splurged and bought fancy mustards so that I feel like I'm having a little indulgence. Adios potato chips. Yes, me and jalapeno potato chips have a very strong relationship, but I'm saying adios for you for now. I'm not saying forever because I may want an ounce or 2 sometimes, but for now I've switched to pretzels because I do like a little bit of crunchy in my life. So things that I found were very helpful. First thing is you definitely need some kind of scale. You cannot just say, oh, this chicken weighs this much, or it's this much is 3 ounces. There are different ways to figure out how much something weighs, but a scale is definitely gonna be your friend. The peeps at Weight Watchers sent me a scale. Thank you guys! They also sent me a weight scale so I could weigh myself. That scale was good, but my scale at home was it was fine. But the Weight Watchers scale far exceeds my expectations when it comes to the food scale. So I've weighed and measured everything. I definitely put a lot of work into it. Challenging, yes. Hard, no. Those are 2 different things. So a challenge is like, it's fun. It's like a Sudoku puzzle. That's a challenge. But it's still fun. So I'm finding this to be challenging, but still fun at the same exact time. I have new goals that I'm setting for this week. So this week I would like to walk a little bit more, incorporate a little bit more exercise into my life. I'd also like to drink a gallon of water a day. I know that's crazy. It may seem a little excessive, but if I shoot for a gallon a day and I get even half of that, I'll still be doing good. But I definitely want to drink more water this week, and I want to wear my Fitbit. I can't find it. Do you know where my Fitbit is? I can't find it anywhere in this house. But not least, another thing is I want to stay motivated. So I'm hoping that you guys will be able to help me do that. If you are following Weight Watchers, I know that I've inspired quite a few of you to join me on this crazy adventure. And thank you so much for joining me on this ride. So please, you know, Facebook message me, text me, call me, carrier, pigeon, smoke signal, whatever it is. Whatever motivation you need, I need the same thing. So if there's some way that I could provide it for you, I would love if you could reciprocate and just be there as my little cheering squad. Until next week, hasta la vista, kiddos. Here is a little slideshow of some of the great things that I've made this week. Next week, maybe I'll even get to show you a recipe or two. We'll see. So over and out, wish me luck. Here's to another great week at Weight Watchers.